once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Well, hello. So last night we were doing lyrics to poetry, which turned into a trivia night. And I was asked to do it again today. So I really hope for those who are playing would come back so we could have trivia game. It's what is it called? It's called Are You a Liar? Which is a game that is true or false. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. So, yeah. I thought I would try it again because I was asked to do it again. I am a bit earlier than normal, but I have other things to do. So, as always, I have my StreamYard link pinned for those who would like to come up and try their chance with playing the game. So, we will wait for that to happen. I'm really hoping it will. I didn't want to go live and not have a game. Tough Cookie Kush. That's a good name. Thank you, Cushy. It says, hi Kim, hi chat. I won't be coming up today. I've been sick and feeling icky all day. But I am sure to love seeing people come up. Well, honey, I will pray for you. I hope you feel better. Just having you here means a lot to me. So, no worries. No worries at all. I just need a couple people to come up and want to play. That way, we have a good live. Because if not, we could just pretty much talk. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Let's see. So it says we got 3 people in here. We got Mad Hatter, Cushy. I don't know if that includes myself, but I really do hope everybody who is listening is having a good day. My day was a little off, but I'm feeling good enough to do this. So yeah. Okay, so I don't know if Brad and Oki is around. I'm hoping they are. As always, I love you too, sweetheart. As always, I do have my Cash App in the corner of my screen. I'm not asking for any type of charity. But if you feel kind and generous and want to donate, I really do appreciate it. So yeah. Thank you, Cushy. I just today, if anybody has seen Cushy's short videos, or if they're considered shorts, please do watch them. They are important to see. I do hope that they are watched for the right people, because there is a certain person, I won't mention names because I never do, but I really do hope she sees them. And yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to get my channel to grow a little bit. I did make a video, so if you didn't have a chance to see it, please do. The other day on Easy's channel, I did go up on panel, and I pretty much said what and how I felt without really mentioning any names or being disrespectful in any way. I mean what I say. I honestly do. I forgive them, and I hope the best for them. I hope that one day they will get to a point where they see what they have done to other people. So yeah, if there's anything that anybody would like to talk about, until we get some more people in here, feel free to say something. If anybody who has a chance to share this out, I shared it out. If you can, please do. Thank you, Cushy. Yeah, we will. We'll give them some time. I don't either. I don't know if maybe I went too early with the live or what. But I mean, they did ask, and if you watched last night's live, they did ask to have another chance of playing. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, Cushy. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, you did say something about that. Yeah. And for those watchers, those lurkers, come on, just come out in the open, talk. I'm not gonna bite. I mean, I'm pretty much someone who is easy to talk to. I could pretty much talk to anybody. Yeah, me too. I really hope so. Um, I did, when I did this live, I did give everybody a couple hours to know that I was doing this. It wasn't something I just kind of sprung on everybody. Yeah, I'm a nice person. I'm very open and I don't judge anybody. Like a warm up round, Kim. Well, Matt Hyder, if there's anything you could think of talking about or doing, please do. Oh, please do, Matt. Yeah, I mean, you could come up here, Mad Hatter, and we could just talk for a little while. Until somebody wants to play. Because I wouldn't have went live if I thought they didn't want to play. So I did this for them. Okay. My hair is too long. Look at this. I need to get a haircut. I just don't have the funds to do so because when I do my hair, it's like what, $75? Because I like to get highlights and get my hair cut. And yeah, it's $75 to get it done. Is it? No, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. It's just too long. Oh, yay, we got somebody. Awesome. Well, hello, my best friend.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready for Oki to come up and I need somebody to go against.
Exactly. Where is Oki? Where is Brad? I mean, come on. They're at
Probably
the
eating
two.
dinner.
I mean, two of them are very competitive, and Oki seemed to be very interested in the random facts that these cards give. So, yeah, we
Yeah,
don't need.
they all said that they'd be here, so maybe
I
you
know.
know give them some more time.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to be boring. You know what I mean?
Kim, you're not boring.
I am. Well, I've been called boring.
You're not boring. Everybody has to have some kind of content, and they have to create it. And some of them it comes easier than others, and it's like, we need people to entertain. Hello.
I know exactly. I mean, it's the people on my channel that make the channel. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
we're waiting for Shades too, right?
Yeah, Shades would be awesome. I mean,
What time
wasn't
did you do it yesterday, Kim? Was it like 5:30 or 5:45?
I think it was 5:30,
Okay.
which
Maybe
really isn't
another
that far off.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know.
Do I
I got
sound
all the.
okay? Not
Oh yeah,
muffled?
you sound. Yeah, no, you sound good.
Okay.
Definitely. But I mean, it's not that far off. I mean, with,
No.
you know,
Well,
the
like
time.
I said, Kim, you can give me some warm-up questions.
But wouldn't you feel lonely?
No, I'm never alone.
All
We're never alone.
right. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to step outside on the porch, but I'm bringing my cards.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, it's hot today. What's the temperature there in Florida?
It's probably about 110.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tried to see if we had any of those fruit bars like I was showing you. We don't.
Mhm. Well, I definitely don't have any room to complain.
No, but you know like the fruit, and the only thing that is different is the sauce. So they have fresh fruit, right, and they dip it in this calamari sauce. It's like a dried
Okay.
fruit. It's kind of salty, sweet. It's salty and sweet.
Oh,
But
okay.
I've never tried anything like that.
Huh. Like here in Ohio, we have a fruit dip that basically consists of Philly cheese and I think, what is it? Philly cheese and strawberry.
That sounds good. We used to get we used to mix the fluff for the fruit, just apples and strawberries and such. And we used to get that fluff, the marshmallow fluff, and then we used to
Uh-huh.
mix it with the cream cheese, and
Ooh.
it was sweet. I mean,
Uh-huh.
if you don't like sweet things, then it would be too sweet for you. But it was a nice dip, easy to make. I mean, literally just like a thing, a little bar of the cream cheese and the
Uh-huh.
fluff, and you just mix it up and refrigerate it in
That
instant
sounds
dip.
so good. Oh my god. Anything
But
that has anything that has Philly cheese in it is amazing.
I love cheese. I shouldn't eat it, but
Well, same here. All right. All right. So your first question, it says one of the co-inventors of cotton candy machine was a dentist.
Oh wow. It makes me think of Willy Wonka, because in the movie, his dad was a dentist, and then he became Willy Wonka.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
that's a hard one, Kim, because it's like you wouldn't think a dentist would, come up with something like that.
I know, that's why it's like tricky.
Uh, hmm. Let me think. A dentist created thing to make it the cotton
Well,
candy.
he was a co-inventor. So he
Co-inventor.
wasn't like the inventor. He was a co-inventor.
I'm gonna say true because maybe he wasn't making some money, and everybody has
You
that
are
side hustle.
you are correct.
Thank God.
It says the confectioner John C. Wharton a, and dentist William Morrison invented the cotton candy machine, which they unveiled to the public at the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904.
Wow. And see, and that's definitely a side hustle because then all the kids that are getting, the cavities from the cotton candy, like he's profiting off of that, and he's also, profited off the extra business that he gets. because of the
Oh, yeah,
community.
it's a win-win for him. Hello, Brad. Brad, we are playing the game that we're
Okay.
playing the game that you said that you loved to play. So please come up here. The StreamYard is pinned, and you don't want Mad Hatter to be up there by herself. Oh, there he is. Well, hello, good sir.
Hello.
Hey, Brad.
How are you today, honey?
I'm alive. A little upset, but I'm alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry you're upset.
Yeah.
Is it something you would like to talk about or no?
No, I was expecting a couple of checks in the mail and they didn't come yet.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate the postal service.
I mean, it's not like it's a small amount. One check is $3,000 and the next check is a blank one.
Wow.
I'd be on the phone with that company saying, "When did you send it?"
Yeah, exactly.
They sent it yesterday.
Well, hello, my good friend and best friend, Mount Violet. Good to see you. I know you're cooking, but it's nice to have you here listening. All right, so since Mad Hatter went first, we will go to Brad.
What's the categories?
We are playing the true or false game.
Okay.
So
Hit me.
if you get tired of this game, we can play the category game.
No.
All right.
Hit me.
So there are more bacteria in your mouth than there is people living on Earth.
True.
You are correct. Good job.
The exact number at any time of bacteria in a human mouth is 13.9 billion.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
See, first kisses are not so sweet.
No, they can be dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, man.
The only creature that has more is the Komodo dragon.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, it's a nice fact. All right, Mad Hatter. The sinking of the Italian cruise ship Casa Concordia. Concorda.
Casa Conquistador.
Yes, thank you. Occurred when the ship's captain steered too close to the coast while attempting to impress a female passenger.
That's got to be true.
Yeah. I'm not even going to read it. You are correct.
Damn women.
It was Isabella something or another. She was actually an Italian heiress.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And reportedly, what went down with that ship is, in today's money, about $475 billion in gold.
Good Lord.
But it's never been recovered, never been verified. That's just the rumor.
Well, yeah, of course. All right. Let me get back to my chair. Oh. My chat hasn't moved, so I'm hoping that StreamYard hasn't screwed me over again. Alright. Oh, there we go. Cushy, helped me out there. Shades! Hey, sweetheart! You're eating some dinner and listening. Awesome. Okay. It's good to have you here. So, it's Brad's turn, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Brad. To force food down the throat, a frog must blink its eyes each time it swallows.
False.
It is, well, according to this card, it's true.
Well, I deliberately missed the day that we dissected frogs in school, so
I think we all
Oh,
did. I wouldn't do it.
it's not that I didn't want to do it. It's the day that we were supposed to do it. My family was moving from Temple, Texas to Cobleskill, New York. We were on the bus.
oh wow. Temple, Texas is where one of my good friends lives. That's cool.
That's where I'm originally from.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I was born at Scott and White Hospital.
Well, you know her. You know her. Her name's Kimberly.
Oh, yeah, I know her. On here, I don't know her in person, but
Right. Okay, Mad Hatter. A law preventing women in Paris from wearing trousers unless riding a horse or a bicycle wasn't revoked until 1947, 2 years after the end of the war or the World War II.
I believe it. I think it's true. No?
it's
False?
false.
It's false. It says, would you believe that this law wasn't officially revoked until 2013?
Yep.
So it's false?
Yeah.
It was on the books until 2013, and all they did then was modify it.
Right.
So technically, it's still on the books.
Awesome.
It's like an obscure law in Texas that if you get caught carrying needle nose pliers that have wire cutters on the end,
Uh-huh.
you can be arrested technically for cattle rustling, suspicion of cattle rustling.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
If exposed long enough, people who suffer from complete lack of pigment in their skin can get burnt under bright moonlight.
As weird as that sounds, it's true. It's called a moonburn.
Right?
So I'm going to say true.
Okay. Well, according to this, it's a lie.
I've known a couple of albinos, and they had to be careful, even at night.
Right? Mount
Maybe-
Violent had it.
Maybe the mom just told them that so that they wouldn't go out at night.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Shades even got it too. Good job, guys. Okay, Mad Hatter. The Cuban dance called the mambo is named after the black mambo, one of the world's dangerous snakes, because the dance shares snakes' twisted and sliding movements.
True? I'm kind of on the fence on that one.
Actually, I would say false.
Yes, it is false.
Wow.
It says the Cuban dance is called mambo, while the snake is called black mambo, but the dance and the snake have nothing in common.
That's interesting.
And actually, the snake's name is pronounced mamba. It's
Oh, okay.
a African snake that, believe it or not, is the world's deadliest snake.
Right. My bad.
One bite, just one quick strike, and it releases a gargantuan amount of venom into the victim.
Oh, wow.
Enough to where if it strikes a human being on the ankle,
Uh-huh.
they only have 20 minutes before they're dead.
Dang. Do they have a, what is it called?
Yeah, zoos and collectors have the anti venom.
Oh, good. Okay. See, Shade says, LOL, all I know is I am pale as shit and never happened. LOL, that's my research. Mount Violet says, my children and myself are redheaded, pale as the moonlight, the brightest blue eyes, and almost look like ice instead of blue.
Then I would bet that her ancestors hail from either Ireland or Iceland.
What color are my eyes?
They look blue.
Well, I know that.
You
I
just
know.
know Kim's got a little Irish in her.
To be precise,
Oh, I'm
sky
full of
blue.
Irish. Irish and Scotland.
There you go, Scotland.
Where do you think I get the nose?
I'm Scottish, Irish, and I'm not Irish. I'm Scottish, Cherokee, and German.
Oh, that's different.
My
Yeah.
mom is half German and half Cherokee, and my daddy was full Scottish.
Wow. That's cool, though.
No, the cool part is I did some research into my family on my dad's side, and
Oh.
turns out that we're related to William Wallace.
Wow. Do you know
And,
who? Oh, I'm sorry.
and through that relation, we're actual royalty in Scotland.
Nice.
Robert the 17th heir of Bruce took Wallace's sister as a bride.
That's cool. Do you know
So,
who I'm related to?
who?
Merv Griffin.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
If you see what Merv Griffin looks like, that's what my mother's side looks like.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I know, right? Okay, let's see. I had freckles. Kids did as children, but no more.
Sometimes they can go away.
I've never had freckles.
I used to. What color are my eyes?
Yeah, you have really pretty blue eyes.
Well,
Okay.
that's right now because I'm in a good mood. If I get mad, they change color.
Same here. If I get sick, they change colors. Okay, whose turn was it? I forget.
Who's Brad's?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's mine.
Okay. Mad Hatter.
No,
The
Brad.
third. Oh, I'm sorry. Brad. The third largest heist in Las Vegas history occurred when 14 professional card counters, all of whom were blacklisted from casinos, pretended to be nuns and what is that called? Blinked the MGM grant for $4.4 million in one day. The plot was discovered the next day, but less than half of the money was recovered.
I would say false.
You are correct.
Considering there was a heist back in 1982 that netted 14.9 million for each person.
Oh, wow.
Well, the nun thing gave it away, though. You see a nun at a card table.
Yeah, nuns at a card table's not happening.
Nuns that count cards.
Although I do know a couple of
Jerry,
nuns who
Jerry.
can count cards pretty good, but they're not professional at it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Mad Hatter.
Yes.
An aggressive horde of deadly driver ants can eventually take over a human walking at a moderate speed.
I mean, I just don't believe that one. I mean, at that point, you'd be like running somewhere to get them off, or something. I mean, ants are aggressive. I get that. That they creep up on you, but to take over a human, no.
Right, exactly. So you are correct. It is false. Hello, man. Good to see you here.
There is an ant in South America, I believe,
Okay.
that can devour a human.
One moment, please. I am so happy to see you here, Manic. I have something going on, but I do not want to end this live. Hello, Subhuman. If you guys do not mind taking a little ride with me, I will take my cards with me, and we will still continue this game.
Works for me.
Awesome. Thank you.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Thank God my son can drive.
We're going for a ride today, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear what happened to Willie Nelson?
What?
No, I did not. What happened?
He died.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Poor bastard was playing on the road again.
Oh, you're lying. He did not die. Come on.
It's a
I love
joke.
I love that I love that guy. You can't tell me he died.
No, that man outlive everybody, I think.
Exactly. He can outlive anything. Oh, Maddie. Hello, sweetheart. So good to see you here. We are doing trivia. And it's like a true or false random, facts. So if anybody would like to come up, you do not have to cam up. My StreamYard is always pinned. Come up, have some fun. Let's laugh. We need to take a break, right? Life is hard.
Oh yeah.
All right, who was the last person who went?
I think it was me.
Yeah, I think it was Mad Hatter.
Okay, Brad. 92% of Americans have heard a toilet flush while speaking to someone on the phone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You would
I've
think
heard
so.
people eating chicken.
I mean, you would
think that's
actually,
bad. Sorry.
yeah, you would actually think that is correct, but it is a lie.
Really?
No.
Like I said, I do not always believe these cards.
I
But
think it might be higher because I know everybody that calls me sooner or later has heard a toilet flush because when nature calls, I answer.
exactly.
Kim, I'm telling you, I heard this woman eating damn Popeye's chicken once. She was on the cell phone.
You
And I'm
hush
like,
your mouth. You
I'm
hush your
just
mouth.
saying, some things you just shouldn't do on the cell phone.
Hey,
That's true.
there's a reason why that happened.
Although the worst thing I heard, I called a friend of mine. This is back when cell phones were just getting big in the 90s. I called a friend of mine, and well, I heard he answered the call while he was in the middle of having adult fun. That was a weird phone call.
Shit, hey, Brad, I had to tell one of my friends did that to me once, and I hung up. And then she calls me back, and I'm like, nope. Call me right back whenever you're done, whatever you're doing. I don't need to hear all that.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't hang up. It was important. His sister had gotten into some trouble, and he needed to go bail her out, literally.
He needed to stop doing what he was doing. Get this
That's
woman
true.
out off of me, Brad.
But I was like, oh, dude, really? You got to do that while I'm talking to you? Couldn't you just like stop for a couple of minutes?
Okay, whose turn? What? It's Brad's turn, right?
Well, Brad
Yeah.
just
No, it's
answered, I
Matt.
think.
Yeah, it's Mad Hatter.
Yeah, it's Mad Hatter's turn.
Okay, Mad Hatter. Between shows, the Beatles enjoyed playing their favorite game, Twister.
Oh my God. And I just know Brad's gonna know this.
Brad knows everything.
No,
Well, not
I know he's
everything.
gonna know this, and it's like, I just can't see Paul McCartney playing around a Twister.
Right? So
I
what's
don't
your
believe it.
answer?
I
are
think that's
correct.
false. Thank
Yeah,
God.
you're correct. You're correct.
Twister takes too long to play between sets.
Red Hand Blue. Red Hand Blue. All your butts in my face again.
I don't think Paul would have a problem with it. I think John would have had a problem with it.
All right, Brad. Okay, the largest alligator ever found in New York sewer system was 9 feet long. And was nicknamed Poo Poo by the sanitation workers.
That's false.
You are correct.
9 foot's not even that big.
Although I know some sewer workers in New York who swear that there's alligators in the sewer, and they could survive. They could live down there. It's warm enough all year round. They have food.
Brad, how big do you think they can get? I mean, I think 9 foot's it's not even that big.
No, 9 foot isn't that big. They've the largest recorded alligator in the U.S. that was caught was 16 feet 4 inches down in Louisiana.
That sounds about right.
Oh, wow.
They get big.
Oh,
I believe it.
The biggest reptile on Earth is actually the Nile crocodile.
Oh, okay.
It can reach lengths of almost 30 feet.
Holy crap.
Yep.
That's insane.
You don't want to run into him in a dark alley.
Oh, no, I do.
Oh, no.
I do.
A
Very
Lake
much so.
Placid, that would definitely be a Lake Placid moment.
Yeah, but I would
I
still
still
like
love
to.
that. Brad, I still
like to
love that
run into
because
him.
of Betty White having a pet alligator.
Yeah, that was funny. And she didn't have one; she had 3 pet alligators.
Oh, wow.
They killed 2, and at the very end of the movie, you see the little one swimming up to her to eat.
Oh, I couldn't do that. There ain't no way I could do that.
I just loved her. I really did.
Yeah, Betty White was a funny lady.
Yeah, I agree.
You know who else was funny? And as far as I know, she's still alive. Dr. Ruth.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe she's still alive.
And
That's crazy.
Believe it or not, she's from right in the county I'm living now, Story County.
How old is she?
Last time I seen her, she was 98, and that's been about 10 years ago.
Dang. Okay, I think it's what, Mad Hatter's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Mad Hatter. Okay, we already did that one last night. Let's try another one. Okay, before he founded the Kentucky Fried Chicken chain, Colonel Sanders was fired from numerous jobs because he had a hot temper.
Because he had a hot temper. True?
You are correct.
Wow, he doesn't look like he'd have a bad temper.
No, he doesn't. Alrighty. Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
The famous abstract painter Pablo
Picasso.
Picasso.
Picasso was uh what's the word? Suspended and later interrogated by the French police for believing the leader of the gang criminals who stole the Mona Lisa.
No, that's false.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's false.
Well, according to this card, it's true.
I could have sworn the Mona Lisa was after Picasso.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Let me think here. Hang on. No, Mona Lisa's before because Michelangelo did the Mona Lisa. So it's before him. Yeah, he was so good an artist. I could see the cops thinking he was the head of a art theft ring.
Yeah. Okay, Mad Hatter. The loudest mammal on Earth is the howler monkey with a howl that reaches an impressive 128 decibels.
It's the loudest creature?
The loudest mammal.
I'll go with true on that one.
Are you sure?
You double thinking myself here. The loudest mammal. The loudest mammal. False. I'll say false because it can't be the loudest mammal.
Actually, what?
You're correct. It says the sperm whale clicking sounds can reach up to 230 decibels, making it the loudest mammal in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but if you go by land mammals, then the howler monkey is the loudest.
Yeah, it probably would be, but we're talking just mammals.
And didn't we have a question last night that it said that the whales are like the oldest, they live the longest?
Yeah, it says something like what did it say, like 200 and some
years.
Yeah.
The Greenland shark, which is a very rare shark, can live up to 225 years. However, the narwhal can live up to 533 years old.
Wow. That's incredible.
Oh, what about the turtles though? Don't turtles like live about 150 years?
It depends.
I have no clue.
It depends. The Galapagos turtles, they live anywhere from about 150 to 200 years.
Wow. Okay, Brad. The Red Baron, the famous German pilot who was shot down 80 planes during the World War I, died when his plane ran out of gas.
Oy vey.
False. He was actually shot down by an American pilot.
That is correct.
June 15th, 1915, 1920, something like that, right around that era. he was shot down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this doesn't give a year, so I don't.
It made the only reason I know the year is it made the papers, and I did a paper on him when I was in 6th grade.
Oh, okay. Shade, you should come up here, honey. Are you done with dinner? Okay. So, Mad Hatter. In 1912, Teddy Roosevelt famously rode a giant moose as a champion stunt while running for the Progressive Party, which was nicknamed Bull Moose Party.
Oh man.
Think about that. It's a moose.
I know. I mean, but some people can ride them, right? I mean,
I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but I don't.
okay, false. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt. I mean, is a respectable like a respectable guy. I mean,
Right.
false, false. No, the moose
You are
rider.
correct.
But
It
Right,
said,
me.
he
yeah,
wasn't that respectable.
yeah.
But
This
he
said,
was law abiding. Ish.
Well,
very true. But this says that Teddy Roosevelt did a lot of daring things, but he never rode a moose.
I don't
Picture,
think you could ride a moose.
I don't think you can either. I mean, come on, it's a moose.
Those
I don't
I've
know.
seen those animals, and they're big. They're all legs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
some crazy people in the world that do crazy things. You never know.
yeah, but if you get a moose mad, there ain't nothing you can do except try to outrun it on a vehicle.
Yeah, that's true. I can see that.
I mean, I've seen a moose literally smash a trailer and flip it.
Right. Shades,
So,
you don't have to come up here and think that you're gonna lose. It's all just for fun, you know.
Come on, Shades. We're all just
Yeah.
having fun. It's not like a
it's
competition
fun.
or anything.
Okay, so Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see. Andre the Giant was the very first wrestler ever introduced into the WWE Hall of Fame.
That is the WWE Hall of Fame.
That's what it says. WWE Hall of Fame.
False, because he wasn't inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame until 2012.
Well, according to this card, it says it's true. At the time, the WWE was still known as the WWF. However, the World's Wide Fund for Natural eventually sued the World Wrestling Federation, forcing the Wrestling League to change its name.
Yeah, they did that because the WWF and the Wilderness Foundation, they both went by WWF, so they considered it trademark infringement.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Subhuman, I think you are winning. Wish you could go up sub? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. So, Mad Hatter,
Yes.
the Hindenburg explosion, which killed 35 people in the air and 1 on the ground, was sparked by a cigar ashes from one passenger.
Uh, by a cigar.
Yeah, by a cigar.
False.
You are correct. It says there are still debate as what caused the explosion, but any actions from passengers have been ruled out.
It's more commonly believed that a crew member was going to have a smoke and he went to light his cigarette in the chamber with the helium.
Oh, okay.
And that's what caused the initial explosion, which the fire just ripped through it.
Oh, all right. So, Brad,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, I already asked you that question last night. Let's switch to another card here. All right. Charles Goodyear, the inventor of vulcanized rubber, also created the first cotton cord shoelace, which he sold with his rubber-soled athletic shoe in 1869.
False.
You are correct.
Goodyear didn't become a tire company until the 50s.
According to this, it says it's impossible to know who invented the first cotton cord shoelaces. The oldest known shoelaces were found on the remains of the 5,000-year-old, I cannot pronounce his name, Neolithic man, nicknamed Iceman.
Iceman.
Yep.
All right,
But
I am
that's not 100% true though.
okay.
4 months ago, they found moccasins still intact in Florida that dated back to the Clovis period,
Oh, okay.
which made them the oldest laced boot or footwear ever.
Oh, wow. You know so much. I'm very intrigued by your stories.
Well, the only reason I know that is I was flipping through my phone and I came across it and I was like, gee, that sounds interesting. So I read it.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
We should
I
tell
am
Shades. Should tell
What's that?
Shades. We should tell Shades to come up for a few minutes. Even if her brain goes blank, she can talk to us just for a few minutes.
I know, right?
Come on, Shade.
He has to be done with dinner already.
Depends on what she had.
True. That's true. All right. So that was Brad's. Let's go with Mad Hatter. All right, Mad Hatter.
All right.
Gene Roddenberry
Roddenberry,
was
okay.
best known for creating the original Star Trek series. After his death, some of the ashes were flown into space aboard a space shuttle Columbia.
False.
Oh
That's
no! Are you,
true.
But
are you
wait,
sure?
guys, well, because didn't the Columbia explode?
I don't know.
The first shuttle Columbia back in '85 exploded. However, since then there have been 15 Columbia missions.
See, now I didn't know that. So it probably is. Yeah, it probably is true.
It is true.
But see, I was only thinking there was one. I should know better, but like, who would know there was 15? There was only one Challenger.
Actually, it was the Challenger in '85 that blew up because it was carrying the first female astronaut and the first teacher.
Oh, okay.
Was that
They
in
were one in
'85?
the
I
same.
thought it was in '86.
Could have been '86. For me, the '80s just kind of blow together.
Because all I know is I was in 5th grade and we were watching it live.
I
Well,
was.
and it was cold. It was cold here, and that's what, like, they shouldn't have. They should have just waited and double checked everything, and they didn't.
Well, what blew it up was one loose bolt on a fuel pod.
All right, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
When Annie Oakley was only 15 years old, she outshot a professional sharpshooter named Frank Butler in a shooting contest.
True.
You are correct.
And the funny
Brad
part
gets
is,
the cool ones.
and the funny part is that she was only 5'4" tall, and she was using a Winchester 30-30 when she did it.
Oh, okay. Well, according to this card, it says, and 1 year they got married.
Yep. He became her husband. He was so impressed with her that he was immediately smitten with her.
All right, so Mad
Give me a good
Hatter.
one, Sam.
I'm
I need a good
trying.
one. Give me
Okay.
a Star Trek one. I don't know nothing about Star Trek. I'll admit that. Star Wars a little bit more, but not Star Trek.
Okay. If you know more about Star Wars, I've got one for you.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
In what year did production start on Star Wars The Last Jedi?
The Last Jedi?
Well, actually, it's Return of the Jedi, the last movie.
Wait. The last movie or like the first movie in like 1970?
The last original Star Wars movie.
Probably like 2016, 17?
No.
No.
The production of Star Wars Return of the Jedi actually started in 1967 originally, but the funding ran out.
67.
okay.
See, I was right there when I said 70s. 3 years. 3 more years.
What's
my question, kid?
It wasn't until Star Wars A New Hope came out and then Empire Strikes Back, and they did so well in the box office that they pulled it out of mothballs and said, let's remake this movie.
Okay, this is a really weird one, and it's kind of funny. Okay, Mad Hatter. It is illegal to trap a mouse in Ohio without a license. I told you it's funny.
I don't know. Some of those Ohioans are the people that they a little bit cray cray.
Hey, you just hush your mouth.
Some people
I mean,
from Ohio
I
ain't
think that's
right.
false. I think that's false. That's like that other one with the light bulb. You know,
Yeah.
it's illegal to change your light bulb. But what was it? The UK or Europe or something?
Australia. It was Australia. Yeah.
I
Okay,
want to
so
say false.
you are correct. It says another example of false stories being spread on the internet. It is perfectly legal to trap nuisance animals in Ohio. So you
But that
are
would be
correct.
funny, Kim. That would be funny if you'd have to have a license to trap a rat.
Oh, I know, wouldn't it?
Hey, think of the revenue stream. Everybody would need a license because rats are everywhere.
Rat removal.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Brad. If stung by a jelly, I already read that one.
Well, I haven't heard it.
Oh, okay, I'll read it. It
Let's
says,
see how up I am.
okay, if stung by a jellyfish, urinating on the injury will break down the toxins and reduce the pain because the high acidic pH levels of the urine.
That is 100% false.
You are correct.
If stung by jellyfish, believe it or not, what you want to do is put water on it.
Well, according to this card, it says vinegar and baking soda.
Well, yeah, that too, but if you're at the beach, how many people carry vinegar and baking soda with them?
I know, right?
That's what I said. That's what I said. Not like we're baking a cookie or a pie or anything.
Exactly. You're at the beach with the family, cooking out, swimming, having fun.
Everybody just wants to pee on each other. Oh, you got a jellyfish. Oh, I'll take care of it.
Now, if it's a box jellyfish, you want to get your butt to the hospital as soon as possible.
I hate those things, and they're like everywhere. North Carolina, was it? No, yeah, North Carolina. One almost got me that day. I think they actually did, but I didn't have to go to the ER. But it hurt like hell.
Well, then it wasn't a box jellyfishes on in Carolina. Man of war jellyfishes are.
Wow.
But the box jellyfish, they like to swim around Australia.
Yeah.
And they're one of the deadliest animals on the planet.
I believe it. Okay, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
Napoleon was significantly shorter than the average soldier in the French army. Instead of riding a horse, he usually rode a pony.
That's false. I mean, he was short, but everybody was back then. So he was actually average height, and he rode a horse. He chose, when addressing the troops, to ride on a Shetland pony.
Right. It says that Napoleon was 5'7".
Average height even by today's standards.
Yeah, making him average. All right, Mad Hatter.
He was 5, so 5'7's not that short.
No, it's not. It's average, I would think.
I always thought he was shorter than that.
Nope. But one thing that most people don't know is that he did have a very large nose.
I could
Why do you
believe
think,
that.
why do you think he kept his hand right here? He was scratching his nose.
Oh my goodness. I think it's Mad Hatter.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, famous literary character. Sure, I already read this one. Sherlock Holmes never actually said elementary, my dear Watson.
And I think that was true.
You are correct.
Right. He never said elementary, my dear Watson. Instead, he would use terms like to Watson, like, well, it's so simple a child could figure it out.
All right, Brad. All right. It is a myth that soccer is the world's most popular sport because the population of China is so large. Table tennis ranks first while soccer ranks second.
Well, given the population of China and its decline over the years,
Right.
I would have to say true.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Well, according to this card, it says it's a lie. It says soccer has the largest number of fans around the world. Cricket is second.
Two games I don't understand.
Me neither.
Give me football and I understand that. I played it. Give me baseball and I can figure it out. Basketball, I kind of understand. Golf that's easy to understand.
Yeah.
But cricket, football, I never understood the appeal or pretty much anything about it.
Oh, me either, and nor do I care.
You know what the oldest game still played today is?
What?
Lacrosse.
I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that.
They found early lacrosse gear dating back to the Incan and Mayan and Aztec dynasties in South America.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. I already did that. Let's see here. Okay, Mad Hatter.
Uh-huh.
It is legal to hunt fish in the state of Vermont with a AK-47.
Oh my god. Why the hell would you want to?
I don't know.
False. That just sounds stupid. Like the point of fishing is, to actually, catch the fish, not shoot the damn thing.
I know, but unfortunately, it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to rethink my association with Vermont.
It says Vermont's fish hunters use all kinds of guns, including shotguns and high caliber pistols.
There's no skill in that. None.
No, I mean, Why don't you just take a stick of dynamite or an M80 and throw it over the side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. That doesn't make no sense.
Damn Vermont people.
And they say Texas are rednecks. Even in Texas, we fish with a pole. Good Lord, shoot, fishing with an AK-47.
Could you
That's gotta be
imagine?
about the
know
most.
that there's fish. Like, what are they? So they just take an AK-47 and they just start shooting at the water and hope they're gonna hit one.
I mean,
It's gonna
that's gotta
float
be the
up
most
with.
redneck thing ever said.
I don't
Damn.
know. You would think so. I don't know.
Other than marrying your cousin or your sister, say that you're a redneck without saying you're a redneck. I go fishing with an AK-47. Yeah,
Right?
you're a
Like,
redneck.
it's like, okay, come on, John boy, grab your AK-47 and let's get some to fishing.
I mean, damn.
I mean, that's worse than noodling or whatever it's called, where they go in and they catch the catfish
Noodling,
worms.
noodling takes a lot of time and a lot of talent to do.
Oh, definitely. It would have to.
I noodle when I'm down in Texas. I go looking for channel cat and I do it with my hand.
All right, who is next? Brad?
Brad's
I think
next.
it's me.
Okay. All right. I gotta find a card you haven't answered. Nope, you've done that one. You've done that one. Good Lord. Okay, here we go.
Hey Brad, can you imagine Opie instead of a fishing pole, in black and white, he'd have an AK-47 in his hand, walking down with Andy?
Oh my God.
Now that would have made the show a lot better.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay, Brad. If
Yes, ma'am.
exposed long enough, people who suffer from complete. I already did that one. Dang
I was
it.
gonna say we did that one, and I got it wrong.
I did that one. I think we played too much. Oh, let's see here.
That's impossible.
Okay, I have found one. All right. There are 887 stone Moa statues on Easter Island, and all of them are male.
That's actually true.
You are correct.
Well, there she is.
There she is.
Sorry about that. I don't know if it's my connection or what. All right.
Hello.
It's Mad Hatter.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good Lord. I gotta find a card. Okay. Mad Hatter. Whammo Toys began selling Frisbees back in 1957. The original name was Pluto Platter.
Pluto platter. True?
You are correct.
Do you know Do you know what the Frisbee company Frisbee started out as?
What?
They were actually a plate company back in the 1800s.
Oh, wow. That's
They
cool.
made they made metal plates.
Okay.
So even back then, people were still throwing them like frisbees.
Well, yeah. All right, Brad. I gotta find you a card.
Okay.
It's getting a little tough here. Okay, this is the good one. All right. The first email ever sent was in 1971.
I would say false.
Are you sure?
Well, now that you say that, no, but I'm sticking with false.
Okay, well, according to the card, it is true. It says, according to the computer programmer Ray Tomlinson, the person who sent the email to himself, the test message were entirely forgettable. Most likely, the first message was QWERTYUIOP or something familiar or similar. I'm sorry, similar.
Hmm.
So I guess it was like a test run.
Yeah, I could see that. They needed to make sure the machine would operate properly, but to me, that's not an email. To me, an
Right,
email is something you send over the net.
right. I
And they
can,
didn't have dial up until middle to late 80s.
that's what I thought, but I don't know. Okay, Mad Hatter. Uh, the 1940s film The Grapes of Wrath was played in Russia as a communist what's the word? Uh,
Propaganda.
propaganda. Yeah, you're right. To show Soviet citizens how the poor are badly treated under American capitalism.
True?
You are correct.
Yeah, it sounds like something that they would have done back then.
Right? What is
Kim,
Shay's?
I just want you to know. I'm eating a mint.
Oh man, you're lucky. You're so lucky.
It helps concentration.
Well, supposedly it does. I don't know. I know
Men,
it. I know it helps with tummy aches, and it does help with headaches. So,
men does have some properties that can help temporarily with focus.
right. Okay.
However, if you mix wild peppermint, lavender, and white nettles, it really will help you focus.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Like almost superhuman help you focus. It's weird.
All right, Brad. Chocolate syrup was often used to stimulate blood in black and white movies.
I would say probably false, but I'm probably wrong. So I'm gonna say the false.
Well, according to this, is true.
Hmm. And here I would have thought corn syrup would have been used because, well, it's easier to use, and chocolate syrup is a real pain to make.
Right? Way up, dude. Welcome to my channel. It says, where can I get a, I don't know what the word is, EVH Frankenstadt guitar under 400? I
Um,
have no clue.
I would go to any secondhand guitar store and look, but don't let them know that's what you're looking for because they're not cheap. And if you can find one at a secondhand store, a flea market, or a yard sale, grab it.
There you go. Way to go, or way up, dude. Alright, so it is Mad Hatter.
Yes, ma'am.
Chickens with red. Oh my god, this is too funny. Chickens with red earlobes lay brown eggs. Oh no, where did she go?
I don't know. She was just here.
Oh no. Dang it. Let's give her a moment and see if
Yeah,
she comes back.
that's what I was going to say. She might have had an issue with her phone or computer.
Yeah. Shade, you need to come up and try your luck. You have a very nice voice. I love your voice.
Yeah, she does. Mine's like sandpaper on glass over gravel, but she's got a very nice voice.
You stop. What's the word? Don't play yourself, Brad. You're a good guy.
I didn't say I wasn't a good guy. I just said my voice isn't the greatest.
Mountain Violet says chickens don't have earlobes, so false.
Actually, they do have earlobes. If you look at a chicken's head and you part the feathers, you'll see a little hole in the side, and right about here is a little bitty flap of skin.
So Cushy, you know what to look for.
But I still think it's false. I'm not sure why some chickens lay brown eggs.
Can I post the link again? Matt Hatter, my link is posted. It's already pinned.
Yeah, it's pinned at the top.
Yeah. So just go to that and click on it. Cushy says they can be colored. Yes.
Did you know that if you got a bunch of chickens that are fighting all the time or going after one chicken that's injured, if you put rose-colored glasses on them, they'll stop going after it?
I did not know that. Mountain Violet says, I've had chickens for 30 years. Never ever seen an earlobe.
It's real small. The only reason I've seen one is because I got up close and personal with the rooster. He was a nasty, nasty critter. I mean, when you walked out the door, he'd fly up at you with his spurs trying to get you in the face. And he was just an ornery critter. And, well, he made the mistake of going after my little brother when he was about 2 years old.
Oh, wow.
I dove through a birthing area for pigs. It's up off the ground. And
Uh-huh.
as I went by my little brother's stroller, I grabbed that chicken right by the throat, and I didn't know enough to twist. I just squeezed and literally choked the chicken.
Oh my goodness.
So I got up close and personal with him. He was trying to spur me and everything, and I just kept squeezing. The more he tried them spurs, the more I squeezed, and well, I've got a good grip.
So, Mad Hatter, where you at, honey? We need one more person to play. Because she says I cuddle mine. Yes, you do. I know you do.
Oh yeah, chickens, if they're raised right, can be awesome creatures.
Yeah, they are.
But sometimes you just get a bad one that no matter what you do, it ain't gonna be right.
Right. Yeah.
And that rooster was not right. I don't know what was wrong in his head, but even his owners, when his owners would come over and go in try to collect eggs or whatever,
Uh-huh.
he'd fly at the owners and try to spur them in the face. Now the dumbest creature I've ever seen on this planet by far are turkeys.
Oh, yeah. Turkeys are bad.
They
I've
will
had...
stand out in a downpour looking up with their mouth open
Yep.
and
I've,
literally drown themselves. That is
I've,
the dumbest animal on the planet.
I've had pet turkeys before. Mount Violet says, I get brown eggs of all sorts. Some look pink. I have many shades of green and blue. And I have chickens that, oh, where'd it go? Chickens that give me double yogurts weekly.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah, I know. I love double yogurts.
You know the biggest egg I've ever eaten in my life, and it was absolutely delicious.
What's that?
Ostrich.
Oh, really?
Yep.
The biggest egg I've ever had was a goose egg.
I think a goose egg, but about at least 50 times bigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big egg.
I tell
And
you, I tell you what, the one time I had the goose egg, when I cooked it, it took the whole plate up. And
well,
it was delicious.
an ostrich egg, you can't put it on a plate. It would
Oh,
fall over the sides of the plate.
I
It
bet.
fell over the sides of a platter.
Wow.
So yeah, it was. But man, was it good!
Oh, I bet.
I forget how I got it. I think I traded someone for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. I traded a couple of MREs to a guy in Somalia and got an ostrich egg,
Oh, wow.
and it fed 6 people.
Dang. I believe it. We have a lot of ostrich farms around here. Okay, Mad Hatter said, what did she say? Got kicked off. Give me a few and I will try again. That's
All right.
weird. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Can we get one other person, one willing participant? That would make this live awesome. Because we all know Brad can answer just about any question I have.
Well, I've read a lot of books. When I was a kid, I used to love to read books.
I was never a good reader. Like, reading was horrible. I don't know if I had like dyslexic. I can't say it.
Dyslexia.
Yeah. but I was always in special reading classes.
Well, the reason I had a reason for wanting to read so much.
What's that?
When you're getting the hell beat out of you, it's a good escape from home life.
That's true. Well, for me, it was music. You know, that was my escape.
I did that too. Through trial and error, I found out that I can play several different instruments.
Oh, that's awesome! I've always wanted to play instruments.
I can play the guitar, the piano, the violin, the drums, the cello,
Oh,
tuba,
wow.
trumpet, and I think like 2 or 3 others.
That's too cool. You need to maybe one day, if you have it, play some instruments for us.
I
Well,
don't
for
have
me.
any.
Oh, okay.
Last instrument I had was a guitar, and I got mad at someone, and well, it got smashed over their head.
Oh,
And
jeez.
it wasn't a cheap guitar. It was a 1967 Fender Stradivarius.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not cheap.
And I literally smashed it to little teeny tiny bits over their head.
Dang. Mountain Violet said I got high.
I did that too, Mountain Violet. Lots and lots of getting high. That's why for me the 80s just kind of blew together. I spent the whole 80s getting high.
Right? No, goodness. I don't know what to do unless somebody comes up. I mean, we could talk though.
Yeah, or you could try to find one that I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You try
Let's
to
try.
stop me.
Sure. I don't think I can though. All right. Here's one. Brazil is the only country to play in every FIFA World Cup.
True.
Yep, you're correct. See what I'm saying?
The only reason I know that is I used to date someone from Brazil.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yay, Mountain Violet! Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, there we go.
Hi, hon.
Hi, honey. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Besides having a good buzz?
Right?
All
I'm
right.
trying to figure out how to shut off my camera here.
Oh, okay. There
Here
you
we
go.
There you go.
Awesome. Because she says, where did Mad... I don't know where Mad went. She said she was coming back. No
Yeah,
clue.
I think her internet bounced her for a minute.
Yeah, more than likely. Alright, so we're going to go with Violet first. And then we'll go to Brad.
Just so you know, I suck at games. I just come up here to be a third person.
Well, that helps. It really does help.
It's all about having fun.
Exactly. I just want to have fun and laugh. So,
I'm
and
all about it.
I suck at games too. Alright, Violet. The hardest substance in the human body is the mandible of the jawbone. And you got a 50-50 chance. It's either
Yeah, what?
true or false.
What's that question again?
Okay. It says, the hardest substance in the human body is the mandible of the jawbone.
I'm gonna go false.
You are correct. It says tooth enamel is the body's hardest substance. See? You did really
Ooh.
good.
Be right.
I would have thought it would have been the shin bone.
The what?
The shin bone.
Oh, okay.
Or the femur, because those are very strong bones.
Yeah, I don't know. You could be right. I don't know. Alright, Brad. Bare knuckle boxing matches are safer and result in fewer boxing deaths than bouts in which boxing gloves are worn.
I would say false. Because you can produce more trauma with your fist without a glove on it than with the glove.
Well, according to the card, it says true. It says gloves were never intended to be a safety gear. Their purpose was to produce more knockouts.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Hatter, you're back? Well, where are you? You need to come up. Just saying. No pressure. Okay, Violet. Belgium issued postage stamps that smelled and tasted like chocolate.
True.
You are correct.
That just sounded like something really cool, and somebody should do it. And apparently, somebody did.
Yep, you're
That
correct.
would be cool. American chocolate is some of the best in the world.
It says the stamp series featured photographs of 5 different chocolates.
I did not hear that. You broke up on me real bad.
Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. It says this stamp series featured photographs of 5 different types of chocolate.
Well, now I want to run out and get find some of them just to taste them.
Hello, Queen Nessie. Good to see you and welcome. Always good to see you, sweetheart. Alright, Brad. 95% of all lab animals are rats and mice.
I would have to say false.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, I think it's false. I think the number is lower than 95%.
Well, you could be right, but according to this, it says it's true.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Thorntons? What the heck is Thorntons in F? I'm confused, Queen Nessie. Alright, Mad Hatter is back in the game. Woo-hoo!
It's showtime.
Awesome.
Kim.
Somebody
Hey,
said
I
it.
can't.
heard that, Kim.
It happens. What can I say? Alright. Mad Hatter. NASA developed an edible toothpaste for NASA astronauts because you are correct. I didn't even get to answer it.
It's NASA. Hello. I mean, I didn't know there was 15 Columbias, but I mean, the toothpaste was,
Right. I
I mean,
should have
astronauts
known.
need to brush their teeth too.
And that's why they invented it, so that an astronaut could brush their teeth with it.
Okay, Nessie, I understand now. I just didn't get it at first. Alright, Violet.
Yes, ma'am.
The children of two sets of identical twins are cousins. By genetically, they are actually siblings.
False.
Let me read that again.
Okay, true.
You are correct.
Yeah, because
Are
in
you
order
sure?
in order to have identical twins, it's pretty rare, and they share a lot of the same DNA. So,
Exactly, they're twins. I mean, come on.
well, twins have different DNA. Identical twins share over 82.581632 of their DNA.
Well, it did say identical.
That's why they would be considered actual siblings, not cousins.
Okay. So, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonton Foods, the largest world's producer of fortune cookies, was investigated after 110 lottery winners used the lucky numbers printed on the back of their fortune to win over 19 million.
I don't know if it was that much, but that's true.
You are correct. That's a weird question.
Yeah.
Kim, am I the only one that hears an echo?
I don't hear echo.
I think Violet has something playing in the background.
No, I don't.
You
I
don't?
don't. I
I have a
don't
fan
either.
on in the other room, but that's about it.
Well, I don't hear it very loud. It's not a problem. All right, so we are at Mad Hatter.
Yep.
I thought
Okay.
Brad was next.
No, he just
No.
answered.
I just got the
Okay.
fortune cookie question.
Fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Mad Hatter. The Rama people, also known as Gypsies, originally came from northern India.
I don't think they came from India. But you know what? It's possible. So I'm gonna say true on this one.
You are correct. It says
I
today
had to
Roma.
think deep on that one.
It says today Roma people make up various subgroups or tribes living all over the world, but there is no reliable record of just how many people comprise the total worldwide Roma population.
I don't think they can marry within the they have to marry other gypsies.
No, they can marry anyone they want.
That's what I thought. I don't know.
But the Roma people actually First time of anyone being called a gypsy or Roma was actually in northern Turkey.
Oh, there you go.
It's actually right, the place is right close to Romania, which is where they get the Roma part from.
Okay.
Well, the gypsies on TLC, they marry their own. Well, not their own, you know what I'm saying, but like
Well, that's TLC, so come on.
I mean, it's like the Amish community. Some
Right.
have a, some have strict laws where, yeah, in order to marry, they have to be Roma. Others say if you love them and they treat you good, you can marry them.
Yeah. All right. So where did Matt Hatter just left again? Good Lord. Okay. So
We were up the mountain anyway, so
I guess we go to you, Brad, and then we can go to Violet. Let's see. Crap. Hold on. No, it's outside. Okay. Brad,
yes, ma'am.
there is an app called Send Me to Heaven where players must throw their smartphones into the air as high as possible. The app measures the vertical distance. There she is.
I would say that's gotta be false.
That's what?
That it's false, because it seems like just way like a lot of phones would get destroyed.
Well, yeah, but I mean, people are pretty influenced, right?
Yeah, but I would still say it's false.
Well, according to my card, it is true.
Well, now I know the app's name, I will steer clear of it.
Okay, let's see. What is this? Hold on 1 second. My goodness, I contacted and my face. What? Alright, I don't know what that means.
I was gonna say this way.
Alright, so it's Violet's turn. Let's see what we got here.
damn it, Janet.
Okay, so Violet. Alexander Fleming discovered. We did this yesterday, but Mount Violet didn't do this. So, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin by accident while cleaning dishes in his laboratory. He noticed that bacteria seemed to be able to grow around a patch of mold.
Mount Violet. Just think about how nasty the sponges get out of the sink.
I don't know if she's still there. Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you. Did you hear the question?
Yes, true.
You are correct. Good job.
But it wasn't just any mold, it was mold that was on a piece of bread.
Yeah, and it's penicillin. Oh, this is really. We did this yesterday, but this is too funny. Okay. So, Mad Hatter. Rats cannot vomit.
Is that the whole question?
Yep. That's it. That's it.
I know the answer to that one.
Oh, they dig in the ground. I think that was true.
You are correct.
That mouse that mice can't do that we can both as far. They can.
Yep.
That's why if you ever want to kill them, just sit out a little bit of soda.
Oh, there you
Now,
go.
now, Brad, how the hell do I get rid of the raccoons from the garbage can?
Peppermint.
Actually, raccoons from the garbage can, the easiest
I'm
way to get rid of them is
joking. Peppermint.
sprinkle ammonia around it.
I would
Well,
say ammonia or vinegar.
that
No,
might work.
vinegar, you'll get more raccoons in.
That might work, but I have always been told to put either peppermint or spearmint around your trash can. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, they don't like the smell of peppermint or spearmint.
Yeah.
But if
All
you
right.
put down ammonia, they'll think that a big cat, like a mountain lion or a bobcat, has sprayed the area, and they'll leave it alone.
Brad, they're so aggressive. I honestly think that they're training with the mosquitoes. You know, I'm just
Well,
Navy SEAling it kind of thing. I don't know.
well, in that case, you get yourself a good high-powered BB gun, and you wait for them to come up, and you shoot about 7 or 8 of them, and they'll leave your trash cans alone permanently.
4 a.m. Just take a AK-47.
We have a salt
Take
gun
that.
for
Take
flies.
that.
Hey,
Yep.
they've got CO2 powered automatic AK-47 BB guns.
Oh, there you go.
I have a salt gun that's for flies. You shoot salt at them.
Yep.
Those
Oh,
seem to
yeah, I've
freak them
heard
out
those.
pretty well. Yeah, those
Yeah.
freak them out.
Oh yeah, because it's the noise that does it.
I don't know.
I've got the bug assault gun myself.
Oh, okay. Okay, whose turn is it? I forget.
I think it's Brad's because you
I-
hit me before that. It was Mountain Violet. So
Yeah, I think it might be my turn.
Okay, Brad. Elton John is the godfather of John Lennon and Yoko Ono's son, Sean Lennon.
I would say true, although I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna say true. It seems like something they would do together.
You are correct.
Wow, that was a total guess.
Well, you did a good job. Alright, let's see. Mountain Violet. Okay, Mountain Violet. Alright, the shoe department at the Manhattan location of Saks Fifth Avenue has its very own zip code.
True.
You are correct.
See, I didn't know that one.
The zip code is 10022 shoe.
That I did not know.
That's too ridiculous. It's oh my god. Okay, Mad Hatter.
okay.
Oh, this is good. Oh my god, this is too funny. Alright, all the real Santa's reindeer are female.
True. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah!
Go with my answer. Go with my answer.
Yeah, go with her answer.
Yes, they're all female. Santa likes the diversity.
You are correct.
Really, I thought they were men, with the
It, sa-
exception of a couple.
it says the statement is based on the fact that male reindeer shed their antlers in the winter, while female reindeer shed. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. While female reindeer shed their antlers in the summer. When have you ever seen Santa's reindeers without antlers?
Well, now
They
I've got
gotta get-
questions. I've got questions. Blitzen, I mean, come on. Rudolph?
I mean, Rudolph is a dude's name, so if he was a girl, that's a little weird for him to be named Rudolph.
Donner. Like,
Blitzen.
Blitzen, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph.
It does make a good point. If the females shed their antlers in the summer, that means by wintertime they have them.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, then that throws a whole new spin onto the poem where he's talking. He says, "On Donner, on Blitzen, on Comet, on Cupid." I mean, come on. I mean, that puts a whole new spin on a lot of it.
Well, come on, guys, let's get real. All the men have to stop and get directions. It would have to take a bunch of females to run a big old fat dude all over the world. It could only be females that could do that in one night. Just saying.
I don't know. I've known a lot of. My ex is notorious for getting lost. Whereas I go anywhere and I'm never lost because if I've been there once, I can get back there in my sleep.
Well, I'm just saying that males always think they're right, so I don't know.
Some, yes.
No
The
offense.
majority, yes.
No offense.
Miss Claus is in charge.
Tim, in the future, you say most males think they're right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but there's some of us that can look at something and say, you know what, I got no fucking idea what to do with this.
Oh my god.
And that's exactly, I've had things that come up in my life. I just looked at them like, yeah, okay. And I'm supposed to do what with this? I got no damn clue.
Well, at least you're being honest, right?
Exactly.
They should, you know what? I know we're old school and all, but they should really change the names on the reindeer.
Yes, they should.
They should.
Donner and Blitzen. I've never known a female named Donner and Blitzen.
I've
Exactly.
never known a female named Comet either.
Oh, goodness.
Okay,
Or for that matter.
I think it's Brad's turn. Okay, Brad.
I think it's Mount Violet.
It's
Oh,
Mountain
is it-
She
Violet.
didn't get her chance.
Sorry. Okay, Mountain Violet. In
Okay.
2010, a baby born in India set the record for oh my god, I can't pronounce this. Oh my god.
Spell it.
Spell it out.
POLYDACYLIM or Y. Oh my god.
Polydexterimus.
What is it?
Polydexterimus.
Yes, you got it. Thank you. After he was born, with 34 fingers and toes?
Holy moly.
Okay, I'm going to throw out there false, but I don't know half of what you said. So,
I think it's
like you
two.
said, I got a 50-50 chance here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I couldn't pronounce half that shit.
Even after
34
he said
fingers
it,
and toes.
even
Yeah,
after he said it, I still didn't know what the hell it meant.
me neither.
Just means you have a lot of fingers and toes on your body.
Okay, well, that could be true because people are born with a lot of extra, but 34, that's a lot.
I know, it's a lot.
I think
So,
it's true.
so your answer is what?
I'm going to go with false.
Well, according to this card, it's true.
Wow.
I'm going to have to look this one up.
He's in the
It-
Guinness Book of World Records.
Holy
It
moly.
says he had 10 toes on each foot and seven fingers on each hand.
Wow. Well, I bet you a lot of women's liking that little dude about now.
And before he was born, the most was 22.
I bet you he can't find a shoe.
Nope. That
Oh,
many
yeah.
toes. His toes need sidecars.
Right?
Well, they would have to be specially made. I don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mad Hatter. Clint Eastwood turned down the role of James Bond for On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
He turned down the role?
Yeah.
True.
You're right. Queen Nessie says, imagine given the middle finger, giving him.
You
I don't know why I'm typing.
What about the bouquet of Effie?
I don't know why I didn't just say that. A whole bouquet of fuck yous.
Right?
We need a picture of this little dude. I mean, 10 toes on each foot? Good Lord.
Hey, if you think about it, if he had 7 fingers on each hand, that means there's an oddball. So therefore, he could probably give you the middle finger.
This is true, but he could actually use all the middle ones and really flip us off.
Well, think about it. We have
Carol,
5 on each hand.
I think you should go find this little dude and you need to post him on your community post.
I agree. I need to see this. I don't know why, but I need to. When was he born, Kim?
It doesn't say. Oh, no, it said 2010.
Okay, so he's 13.
I'm with you, Queen Nessie. He's probably wearing some kick-ass Crocs.
Yeah. I mean, when he gets older, the women are gonna love him.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Brad's turn?
Yep.
Okay, Brad. Martha Washington's image appeared on a $1 bill printed in 1886, making the first lady the first woman to appear on American paper currency.
Yes, but it was a very limited number, and it was done for the 100th anniversary of the country.
You are correct. You're so smart.
I've read up on all the weirdest stuff that you can imagine. Seems to interest me, so I've read up on it.
Okay, Mountain Violet. According to Toyota, the official plural for its premise automobile is Prii. Prii.
It's pronounced Prius.
Okay, well, what he said.
False. You took too long. I changed my mind. Now I'm going to go true.
Thank you. You are correct. All right, so Mad Hatter. The voice actor Mel Blanc, or Block, Blanc, famous as the voice of Bugs Bunny and Woody Woodpecker, also voice of Gideon the cat in the 1940 animated film Pinocchio.
It's saying that he was the same voice as Pinocchio.
Yeah, like it's saying that he did all these voices.
I'm a real boy. That's the only thing I know that he says in it. It's been so long. I'm gonna go with true.
You are correct. Good job.
Sorry, I was looking at the Tin Toe Kid.
I was going to say, let's get back to this 10-toed kid.
I mean,
That's just as bad as chickens having earlobes.
so you guys, it's his name is pronounced Akshat, and his last name's Saxena. And I just Indian boy born with 34 fingers and toes breaks world record, and that was in 2011.
Well, this damn card is wrong then. Like I said, according to the card, I'm only going by the card. Alright, whose turn is it next?
I think
it's
mine.
Mountain Violet.
Okay, Mountain Violet. There is no word that rhymes with purple.
Nurple.
Oh,
That's not a word.
I say false, though, because I say all kinds of stuff that rhymes with purple.
Nurple.
Might not be a real word, but it rhymes.
Well, actually, Mad Hatter was right. It says it's true. If you were wondering, the most teenage boys were thinking Nurple isn't a word.
You got compared to a teenage boy, Mad Hatter.
Well, that's weird because I know a lot of people who order purple nipple drink.
Alright, so Mad Hatter. Crocodiles can go without food for 3 years.
For 3 years?
Yeah.
No, that's false. They're hungry little bastards.
No, that's actually true.
It's true.
What ones?
It it says that crocodiles can efficiently store and conserve energy, making it possible for them to eat only occasionally large meals.
There was
Okay.
there was an alligator in Florida that
Okay.
after it was an albino, and after a hurricane, no one thought to go and check on it for I think it was like 12 years. When they
Uh huh.
thought for sure it was dead, but no, it was still alive. They
Oh
can
wow.
enter they can enter what almost like a dormant hibernation period
Mhm.
and live very long times without eating.
Wow. Well, good night, Queen Nessie. I hope you sleep well. And we lost Mad Hatter again. Let's see here. So, Mount Violet.
Yes.
Chocolate would not exist without the help of tiny little flies.
True.
You are correct. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I
What?
think I kind of knew it somewhere in the back of my head, but I don't know the. I just knew that there was something going on with the chocolate.
Why isn't Mad Hatter? It won't let me. Oh, there she goes. Yay! Welcome back, sweetheart.
Welcome back.
Do not read out loud. Okay. Alright. So Mountain Violet went, so we'll go to Mad Hatter. When oh, we already answered that one. Oh, we already did that one too. Okay, this is the good one. Alright, Mad Hatter. A married couple from Canada holds the record for the most pet cats, caring for an amazing 689 cats at one time.
True.
You are correct.
Holy cow, they must have went through a ton and a half of cat food and kitty litter.
That's a freaking ranch. I mean, come on, that's a farm.
Yeah, that's no longer just having a couple of pets. You're
That's the
raising
real
them
kitty
and
ranch.
something.
That's an obsession. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, I'm gonna grab me a Sprite real quick. Hold on.
So what you all got going on this week?
Well, I don't have much going on. I'm just waiting on a couple of checks.
All right.
Yeah, expect at least 3 business days for those checks.
Yeah, I hope not. They were mailed yesterday, so I hope to get them tomorrow.
I would think Monday.
Oh, don't tell me that. I don't want to go the weekend without having cash on me.
I'm sorry.
But you're probably right, but I don't want to go the weekend without having some extra money on me.
I understand.
Plus, I busted well, no, I didn't work for that money. I won it.
Well, there you go.
But it's
Okay,
the first thing. It's the first thing I've ever won in my life.
At least you're
Ever.
lucky enough to win something. I've never won anything.
Well, if I can win a sweepstakes for $4.5 million and a Mercedes E-Class 2022, anybody can win something.
Just know that I'm a good friend of yours, Brad.
Well, I'm already planning on a trip to Texas to visit my family.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
So when I do that, we can email back and forth, and I'll stop by.
Awesome. That would be amazing. I would love that. Okay, Brad. The first video ever we already did that one. Dang it.
I don't remember that one.
Okay. So we'll do it again. The first video ever posted on YouTube was called Me at the Zoo.
I'd say true.
You are correct. It was a 19-second video of a YouTube co-founder, his trip to San Diego Zoo. All right. I will ask this because Mountain Violet didn't hear it. Okay, Mountain Violet.
Yes.
Bottlenose dolphins are so smart that they can recognize their own image in the mirror.
True.
You're correct. You are correct.
Bottlenose dolphins can actually help women give birth. And like if a woman's having a difficult birth, if they throw her down in with dolphins, the dolphins will like take away, they'd use their sonic stuff and make the baby all relaxed and help deliver babies.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Porpoises also do that, and they'll help other porpoises, and dolphins will actually help each other when there's a crisis or something.
I can believe it.
Yeah,
They're
dolphins
very-
have been known to swim up to humans and push humans, and the humans are getting afraid. But the dolphin won't stop, and the dolphin keeps pushing them, and that's because there's actually a shark coming for the human, and so they're literally pushing the human out of the way. And then if there's more than one dolphin, but even if there is only one, if they really want to protect the human, they will mess that shark up by hitting it on its side with its nose and everything, and make the shark leave so it won't bother the human.
It can.
Oh,
Dolphins
That's awesome.
Dolphins are known for killing sharks by slamming their gills closed.
Yep.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Yep.
All right.
Killer
So-
whales will do the same thing. They'll push a person out of the way,
I've heard of
And-
that. I've heard of that.
and then they'll turn and they'll take a bite out of a shark.
Right. I've heard of that. But never dolphins. All right.
Dolphins,
Oh, go ahead.
dolphins are the smartest animal on the planet.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
They use 20% of their brain, which is why they're able to have echolocation and everything. Humans
Oh.
only use 10% of our brain.
Right.
And in some people, and especially nowadays, I think it's more like 2%.
Oh, yeah. I can believe that too. Oh man, I think we all did those ones. Let's try something different. All right.
I don't know why what I'm trying to send through is not happening.
What are you trying to send through, honey?
Sure.
Is that
I'll get
you?
it later.
That's you?
Yes, please.
Okay. No, yeah, I was confused, that's all. I'm not gonna say nothing. All right, Mad Hatter.
Yes.
Elvis Presley's grave is no longer found at his Graceland home in Memphis, Tennessee. His final resting place was moved to security reasons in 1988 to an unclosed location.
Mm. I'm gonna have to say false on that because his mother's there.
Right, you are correct. It says the king's grave continues to be in the backyard of his former Memphis house in Graceland.
Now I do think that they moved Michael Jackson.
Really?
You know that you can't even really go to his his plot. Like you can see the window to it, but I don't really think he's there. I think they moved him somewhere.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's different. All right.
I do know that they beefed up security for Elvis's grave due to vandals and everything.
Okay. All
They
right,
didn't
Brad.
hit me.
All right, George Clooney. George Clooney's bulldog died of a rattlesnake bite.
I would say false.
It is, according to this card, true. That's a weird question to ask.
Yeah, and Clooney's real careful with his animals.
Is he? I don't know anything about the man. Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
he's real protective and watches them. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though that he's like that.
Yeah, he's a disgusting human being in every other way, but that way he's pretty cool.
Right. All right,
I'm
I
with
think
you
it's
on that, brother.
All right, Mountain Violet. Let's see what we got for you. Injuries caused by the use of smartphones for recreational purposes like taking photos, playing games, and chatting make it most dangerous luxury activity in America.
True.
You would think so, but according to this card, it says it is a lie. It says bicycling related injuries cause more trips to the ER than any other recreational pastime.
I bet
Yeah,
you many of them bikers don't have cancer.
I can see that happening due to mountain bikes and stuff. I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, when you're on your phone, what does your body do? It looks down. And when you look down all the time, it hurts your neck. It does a lot of damage to your neck.
Strain your eyes too.
And all the radiation and everything else that occurs that may not make us run to the emergency room, I still think it's the most dangerous weapon that there is that we could be possibly playing with.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and there was about 3-4 years ago, they did a study and it showed that kids that use their phone and all that all the time are actually developing like horns on the back of their neck, and muscle is attaching to it, so that it can bring the head up.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
They said in probably 4 or 5 generations, maybe a little more, that people won't greet each other with "Hey, how you doing?" and shake hands. They'll touch horns
Yeah.
because their head will be permanently bent down, looking at a cell phone or
Exactly.
whatever.
Exactly.
I could not tell you how many doctors told me how bad it is to be constantly looking down at your phone.
But yeah, if you're always looking down, you miss what's going on around you,
Right.
and 2, you're actually putting extra strain on your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th vertebrae.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly it.
And
All
if
right.
one of those breaks, you're a paraplegic.
Yep. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay, Mad Hatter. All right. Okay, we already did that one. Okay, here's one. About 19 billion pieces of Lego are manufactured every year.
Is that it?
Yeah,
True.
you are correct. Good job.
Okay, I'll dip it out after my next one because I'm starting to get the yawns on you guys. I didn't sleep but about 3 hours last night.
Oh, well then get your
We
butt
had-
to bed and sleep
We
some.
had chicken dilemmas last night. We had something
Oh.
trying to get into our chicken coop, and so my butt went up there and sat with a gun.
Well,
Oh, wow.
depending on where you're at, I might know the culprit.
Right? Okay.
I'm in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee.
Oh, so
Tennessee?
it was Wile E. Coyote.
I was going to say you're looking at a coyote or a bobcat.
Yeah, or it could have been a raccoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
Damn
too.
raccoons. Damn those raccoons.
I'm looking more at a raccoon because it seemed to be trying to untie things.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I understand, sweetheart. Thank you for playing, though. One more question.
Okay.
All right, Brad.
Yeah.
The rows of Hildesheim, the world's oldest rose bush, is believed to have been planted in the year 815.
I know nothing about roses, so it's a total stab in the dark, but I'm going to say true.
You are correct.
Awesome job.
Wow, that was a total guess.
It grows in Germany. All right, Mount Violet, last question.
Okay.
Let's make it a good one. Okay. Rattlesnake eggs were an important part of Blackfoot culture and were believed to give their warriors protection in battle.
I'm taking a stab in the dark, and I'm going to say true.
Okay. Well, according to my card, it says it's a lie. Rattlesnakes do not lay eggs.
Oh, darn, I knew that. Wait. Wait, they really don't lay eggs?
Nope.
No.
Rattlesnakes and garter snakes give birth to live snakes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow.
And they're actually more dangerous when they're born, when they're little, as far as venom goes, than when they get older.
Yeah, copperheads too.
Yep. Same with
But
water moccasins.
the older ones know to give a bite and say venom, and the little ones just go for it all.
Right. In Ohio, our venomous snakes are cottonmouths and water moccasins.
In Ohio. Wow, I didn't think they were up that far.
Nope. Yeah, they are like our most poisonous snakes.
In New
We
York,
have-
you get
Tim, everybody, Mad Hatter, I love you guys, and I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, sweetheart. I love you too, and I
Good
really
night.
appreciate you coming up and playing.
No problem. Love you guys.
All right, sweetheart. Try to get some sleep. All right.
In New York, the snakes we got to worry about are timber rattlers and poisonous adders.
Oh, okay. Back in I want to say 2008, they released timber rattlesnakes to reduce the population of turkeys.
Yep. And
All right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say they've been in New York. They've been introducing mountain lions in my county where I
Really?
live. Yep.
Wow.
Since the 70s, they've been doing it.
That's crazy. Oh, wow. Then Mad Hatter left us too. All right. Well, maybe that's my cue. Brad, I always am very happy to see you, and it's always a good pleasure to have you on my show. I feel that you are a very intelligent man, and I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours. You know, other than BW, you're the only person that I go live on a panel with.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ah, there she is. Okay, so Mad Hatter, we are gonna go ahead and close out the show. Like I told Brad, I'm always happy to see him. I enjoy his company. And I feel honored that you are one of the guys who you know, comes up on my show, you know.
Well, I was told by my grandmother once, you can't be afraid to do anything because if you are, you're always going to live in fear.
That's true.
So I've never had that problem about being shy of doing something.
Good. That's a really good quality to have.
But
I think
it's weird because by nature I'm a shy guy. So
yeah, I think with everything I've been through, I'm the same way. I love to talk to anybody. You know, I could talk to anybody, but in real life, I'm a very private person.
Same here.
yep. I mean, when I go out, like let's say I go out to a bar to shoot some pool. I'll
Uh-huh.
shoot pool, but when I'm not taking a shot, my back is against the wall and I'm watching everybody. I'm watching their hands, their body language, everything.
Yeah, yeah, I'm very observant. I actually like and enjoy what I don't know what I call people watching.
That's what I call it.
That's my favorite thing.
I think it's quite amusing.
Oh yeah. You gotta try it at an airport or a bus station.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. You got so many people.
It gets really funny sometimes.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like
Um,
when we were coming up from Texas, we had a layover in well, we had several, but the main one was in Memphis.
okay.
And so I'm standing by all our luggage. Everybody else went to use the bathroom or get us something to eat. So I'm
Uh-huh.
just standing by the luggage watching everybody. I'm 13 and I see this mom and I felt sorry for her, but at the same time it was comical. 'Cause she had to have at least 8 kids with her.
Oh my god.
And she's got them on the leashes. And the
Oh,
little ones take off in different directions, and you can see her plant her feet, and the kids go running as far as that leash will let them, and then right up off the feet and right down on the rear end. It looked like something out of Wile E. Coyote.
oh my god. That's funny.
But yeah, that was a funny moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I was hoping Oki would come back because he was one of the ones that I thought was very interested in doing this.
Kim,
But
Oki owes me. He owes me a round.
yeah, he does. But you
Yep.
know, life is unpredictable, and
Yep.
it happens. You know, things happen, and people get busy, and I totally understand that. So maybe next time. But anywho,
Well, Kim,
I just
we can keep it going. Whenever you wanna do it, just give us some time so that we all can be on the same page.
oh yeah, I mean, if I could do like trivia once a week, that would be awesome. I have a good friend that's going to be sending me more trivia games because right now I only got two. So if that happens, definitely, I would love to do
And
trivia once a week.
and something else, Kim, is I didn't get a notification that you were live. Like I knew you were going live, but I didn't get the notification. So I don't
I
know if
didn't get
anybody else did or.
I didn't get a notification, but I was like, you know what? Let me see what she's doing. So I typed it up on my phone and was like, oh, she's live. Well, I'm going to come in and say hi.
Well, I posted the live, what, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours before I went live.
We'll all get our notifications tomorrow.
Yep.
Damn YouTube.
I know YouTube sucks sometimes.
Yep. That's why I don't really post that I'm going live. I just kind of tell everyone, listen, I'm going to try to go live at this date, at this time, and then I try to go live.
Well, yeah, I mean, really, that's all you can do. You have to plan your lives according to what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, there's a lot of people that YouTube is their life, which that's not me. So,
that's not me, and that's pretty much why I haven't been live in over 2 years.
wow, that's crazy.
I've just been busy. Every time I want to do a live, I'm like, well, you know what? Let's try it for this date. And then something comes up. Some like I was gonna go live yesterday. I had it planned out. I was gonna go live from like 4 to 5, and it didn't work out because I spent all day, literally all day, from 10 in the morning until 9:30 at night working on a friend's computer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's just, people have a life. And YouTube is just something to have fun and kill some time and get together with some friends. That's what it is for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I make videos, but if you look at my videos, you'll see there's like 2, 3 months where I'm not making a video. Then all of a sudden, I make a video.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
because, well, I do my due diligence and I research and investigate my videos.
Well, that's good. That's real good. Hello, Tara. Good to see you, sweetheart.
But yeah,
Unfortunately,
I need to jump off. So
yeah, me too. All right, Brad. Well, you have a good evening.
you
I'm not
too.
sure what time it is there, but try to have.
7:52.
That's what it is here for me too. All right. Well, you
Okay.
have a good night, and thank you so much for being on my show.
No problem. You have a good night.
You too, sweetheart. All right, Mad Hatters. It is down to us.
Down to us.
Yep. Yep. But like
Or are
I
you
was
done?
saying,
Yeah.
what's that?
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's nice to see Tara. But unfortunately, we're pretty much done with the the live.
We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. But I think it was fun. I had fun.
I had fun too. I was just
Yeah,
struggling with StreamYard kept on pushing and knocking me off. I
I
wasn't having
know.
a problem with my internet. I think it was StreamYard.
That's weird. But at least you kept coming back.
Yes, I'm stubborn and aggressive. I have to be. Well, I mean, if I didn't, Cushy was going to send the search and rescue.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I've been on a couple of days already this week. Not sure if I will go on this weekend, but I do like having trivia.
It's fun.
It really is. It engages people. We can laugh. We get to learn things. And that's what I'm about. I like getting together with good friends and laughing. I think that's what YouTube is supposed to be for.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah. So Mad Hatter, thank you so very much for being here for me and supporting me.
You're welcome.
It means a lot. And everyone who stuck with me during, what has it been, 3 hours already? Yes, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I want to build this channel on laughter, fun, and friendship. Something that can uplift, encourage, and it's just a hobby for me, really.
And Kim, and just let them know. Just make sure that you're getting all notifications from Kim's channel.
I can't help that.
No, not you. They have to make sure that when they subscribe to you that they're getting all notifications. Like I said, I
Yeah.
didn't get a notification.
Yeah, make sure your bell's on, or whatever that is, to where you get the notifications.
And hit that like button. Show our host some love.
Yes, please do. But I do love you guys, and with the way the world is, it doesn't matter how small the act of kindness is. It goes a long way.
Yep. One act of random kindness at a time.
Exactly. It could be just a smile. You don't know, someone might need that smile. So, with that, I will see you next week. And Mad Hatter, I will talk to you later.
All right. Love you, Kim.
I love you too, sweetheart.
All right.
Alright, bye-bye.